The Pan Atlantic University brought together industry experts, creators, students, and changemakers in the music industry at the Lagos Business School for the second edition of its SMC Music Business Conference, themed Leveraging AI for Growth, Opportunity, and Sustainability in the Music Industry on the 30th of May 2025. The conference commenced with a welcome address from the Pan Atlantic University School of Media and Communications Dean, Dr. Ikechukwu Ubiaya, where he pointed out the possibilities of AI and how we can capitalize on it to inspire growth in the music industry.
Welcome, and I do hope you have a fantastic day in the music conference of this year. Thank you.
He also used this opportunity to launch the book, a compilation of papers written on the last Music Business Conference. The event proceeded with a keynote speech from Mr. Munyiratsi Chaneta, Managing Director Africa, Empire Publishing, which addressed the impact of AI in the evolution of music rights management.
AI is not here to kill music. It's here to test us. It's here to challenge us. And maybe it's here to help us. Today, we'll explore what AI really is, why music has always feared innovation, and what's broken in our industry, especially in Africa, and how AI might just be the tool that can help fix it.
The conference featured informative panel sessions with a plethora of reputable speakers and a master class, which was able to expatiate on the ethics of AI in music.
Or if I want to mix and master and check my parameters, I could also use like certain metering. There are AI metering devices as well, where you can check your loudness, your peaking and all that. So like I can essentially start my workflow and end my workflow without doing anything myself.
How do I analyze all the data to know where the audiences are, where the people that will sell the tickets are? Smart advertising. How do I know where to spend my advertising money? If you don't do it, you just wouldn't be as efficient as everybody else. You wouldn't make as much revenue per naira spent, and you would just get weeded out. And you would see that evolution in the last 10, 20, 30, 40 years in the music business, where there might have been companies that were at the top, and then other companies took over, record labels that were at the top, other record labels took over, and it's not just a local thing. So I think make it available, like you said, teach people, do all these awareness things. Like this panel, for example, will probably bring AI. Everybody might have heard of it, but they might have not thought about it in a different way.
The conference provided a platform for knowledge exchange and forward-thinking conversations which covered accepting AI as a tool that had come to erase excuses instead of a threat to the music business. Each session ended with an opportunity for attendees to share their questions and opinions with the panelists. Some of the attendees and panelists also shared their submissions and takeaways from the event.
It has always been our goal to do more in the different sectors. And so this opportunity we saw as a golden one, the opportunity to collaborate with Aristocrat last year to start this, was for us like a first step into this area of the music industry. And of course, it goes without saying that today it's an industry that's making tremendous impact in the world as a whole, having such an influence. But you look at the other side of it and you see that so much more needs to be done in terms of improving education for this sector, in terms of improving the structures for this sector, and taking time out to study it, taking time out to show the young people who are trying to go into this space what it's all about. We think it's a great contribution towards building a stronger industry. This really is why we decided to do this.
AI can only make improvements to the lives of our creatives. AI is data. It is analysis. It is efficiency. It's able to speed up processes. It's able to clean things up in such a way that it can actually improve the flow of money, the monetization of content back to the creators where it truly needs to be.
how do I use AI? That's one thing people need to understand when they're able to like fine tune that aspect of how to use AI for fashion, how to use AI for marketing, how to use AI for production, how to use AI for either media or whatever. People will be able to queue into it because whatsoever you don't know, have an idea about how beneficial these things can be to me, you probably just ignore it and get slept on.
So you see a lot of AI generated Afrobeat theme music or bass music. And even if not Afrobeats core, Afrofusion, so maybe fusing Afrobeat to like R&B more from any part of the world. So it won't just be Nigerians anymore or South Africans or Ghanaians. It'll be like anybody could from some person from I don't know, Switzerland will probably be generating as well. So that's what I see. I can't tell you what platforms are going to exist because I can't see into the future, but it will be more common, and I feel like we would have made our peace with it. How can artists protect themselves in the AI dominated landscape? Well, to be honest, just lawyer up, always lawyer up, and have an entertainment lawyer who's knowledgeable about the space and about IP laws and protection, basically. And those will be the best people to advise in any situation.
The event reached a gratifying resolution with the closing remarks from the convener of the conference, Mr. Joseph Abiagom, reflecting on the theme and conversations from the conference, thanking all panelists and guests for their presence. Norma Obonna, reporting for Business Day Television.